I don't know what that was about. Oh my goodness. Yes. It's okay. It's okay. What? Ask me. Right? Just text it to me. What? Text? You want to text me? Text it to me. I ain't not even comb my hair, brush my hair. I don't care. I didn't get on here for all of that. Um, I forgot what I even titled my video. Um, yeah, it really doesn't matter. I think I titled it "Getting Ready" or something like that. I'm sure you're going. Some of you that are spiritual beings like myself are going to be seeing a lot of these videos, like the one similar to the one that I'm making right now, and it's just to talk about. Well, let me say this first of all. I say this all the time, but I am not in the business of coming on YouTube trying to get anybody to, even though it might appear, getting anybody to, change who they are or change their religion or change their ways, their actions, how they treat people, how they don't treat people. The only thing I try to come on here and do is really just, talk about my life, talk about the things that I've gone through. Um, and just be a living testimony, right? And I'm saying this for a reason, I'm going to start doing this. I should have actually I mistakenly actually left the comments on. I'm going to make it so there aren't any commenting isn't allowed. But anyway, again, you're probably going to be seeing a lot of videos like this from like spiritual people like myself, coming on and talking about what we feel and what we believe is going right now in the universe and this world, um, on this planet we call Earth. And I said this before, and I'm not going to apologize for who I am. I'm not going to apologize for, um, you know, telling people put God in everything you do, right? Um, when you're a spiritual being like myself, a lot of times people will see you and they be like, "Oh, there she go again. She gonna talk about Jesus and God again." And at one point in my life, I used to be one of those people. Oh gosh, here we go. I don't feel like having this talk right now. But what better time to have that talk than right now? I don't think. And like I said, I'm not trying to impose on anybody. I'm not trying to push my beliefs on anybody. Um, I'm just speaking from experience and speaking from, how I feel and, different research and different things that I've, different things that I've seen. Sometimes I feel like, and I shouldn't feel like this, but I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I feel like, and I know that in life, everything is, things are stepping stones. And, a couple of weeks ago, I felt like, I said, I just feel like I don't, I'm not reaching the right people. I have people that log in and I'm very appreciative to you people that log in and say hello to me and hi, and um, you guys come on and you stay on for however long I'm on. Some of you come in and out. There's some of you that are subscribed, just to be subscribed to help me out, and I get it. I appreciate everything. But see, my motive is, my goal is to like really reach somebody, to really come on here and be effective. You know, that's always been my goal in anyone's life. I don't want to be in anyone's life if I can't be effective in their life. And I feel like I haven't been effective recently. Prior to this channel, I had a different channel, a pretty nice fan base, a pretty, um, I guess okay, I guess subscriber base. And then I had to do this page, start this page. So I'm kind of starting all over again. And I tell you, my last page, there was so much, not just so much love and support there. I felt like I was reaching that audience. I was just like, people wanted to hear, um, what I had to say. Not just what I had to say. People were feeling um, what I had to say. That's why I think I'm going to go back to making my videos. Where I leave the commenting off, unless it's, in relations of, what I'm talking about. I'll just, you know, like I said, I'm here for a purpose. And I said that to say, I talk about a lot in my videos. I ain't even comb my hair today, y'all. I am in my pajamas. I hope y'all didn't think I was going to be like these other YouTubers and go put on this 10 layers of makeup and do all this extra stuff. I come as you are, because I don't come for a show per se for myself. I come to like really dedicate my time and dedicate, me talking and the things that I've gone through and things that I know you all have gone through. So I had to get that out the way. But anyway, I just feel like, I don't know. To be honest, I don't feel like anything. This is what's happening, right? I don't think we have people have been falling into this mentality where things are just a formality. I don't want anybody in my life to feel like they have to get in what they fit in. Well, Kim is a spiritual person, so in having conversation with her, I'm going to acknowledge Jesus and acknowledge this and acknowledge that, and I don't need that. I don't need anybody to pretend like they're on the same level as me spiritually, because I don't believe that. And I don't believe that by the interactions I've had with some people. I know that people, it's amazing though. It's amazing how people process stuff. It's amazing how the levels that are people are on. And I'm just so thankful to God that I'm where I'm at today. I was able to go through, excuse me, a tremendous heartbreak and recover so well, recover to the point where I have this piece about me that people are so envious of. I have this heart of forgiveness that people are envy of. And I talked about this before, and I said that to say what I mean by that is, I said this before. People are so quick to remind me, well, you shouldn't talk to that person because remember that person hurt you, or remember you shouldn't talk to that person because this person did that. Always pointing a finger, and I'm not. That's not where I'm at in my life. I'm not at being bitter and angry and reminiscing about things that happened in the past, things that happened, didn't happen. That's where I'm not in life. And I find myself feeling like I'm having to say, certain things over and over again. And if that's what I have to do, I'll keep doing it. But um it I don't know. Like I said, I don't need anyone in my life trying to get in where they fit in, and only dealing with me because, or feeling like I said, like in conversation, oh well, she's going to talk about God or Jesus, so I'm just going to act like, I'm okay with it. Um, I acquire so many things in my life, and I've said this several times. I acquire friends. What is important to me right now, and it should be important to you. And I'm not trying to say what I'm saying right now is important to me. But I'm saying that right now in your life, things that are important to you, um, your friends should reflect that. Um, and one thing that's really important to me is morals, humility, and dignity and respect and forgiveness. And yeah, I'm struggling with this because I have people in my life that I really care about that are not on that same level, and it's so hard. And not really hard dealing with people, but are on a certain level of class, or you're on a certain spiritual walk and you're doing certain things in your life, it's no disrespect to people, but it's hard to deal with people who are just not there, people that are not on your path, they're not on the walk that you're walking, especially spiritual. And I'm just like really struggling right now because I am, and I've never had to do this before. And this is because my life was just messy. Messy, not in like negative, or I was doing anything negative or anything like that. It's because I wasn't where I'm at today. And that's, um, in my, like a closer walk with God, like really in my spirituality. So things that my friends said and did, the way they acted, it was okay with me because it was just okay. Because I always tell a person, because I believe in this, I'd be like, I'm not here to judge you because that's something I'm not going. I don't do that. But I realized that how really really important to me. And just a couple of days ago, I realized this, how it's so important to me that um the people that I surround myself with, they sure do have to be a reflection of me. Just like I'm gonna tell you guys something, and what I mean is just recently, right? For about a month or so, I was back and forth in conversation with someone, and you know how when you meet people, and you're talking to people and you're discussing who you are and what you're about and this. I felt at the beginning that this person, you know, was really on the same page as me, like really, really spiritual. Um, and I try to overlook a lot of things, right? Because nobody's perfect, right? But again, I'm gonna stress the point that it's very important to me that my friends compliment me and I compliment them, and we represent each other well, and that we're on the same spiritual path. So going back and forth in conversation with this person, I just thought this situation was like going to be a really good situation. Me and this person, you know, saw eye to eye on different things. But then I realized, because this is my prayer, you guys. I told God, I always tell him this. I say, you know what? Intercede on things that are not in your will for me. Intercede on things and people and places and whatever that is not in your will for me, or that is not does not have good intentions, for me spiritually. So he's been doing that to me. And I asked him, I say, just reveal different things to me. Reveal different things. Um, reveal, different people, especially people, different situations. Um, I noticed that my color just went dark on my forth. This is just thinking, oh God, this is, I'm really happy about this. This is, a really spiritually grounded person like myself. You know, oh, this is going to be a good friendship. This is going really, really. And then this person started to reveal certain things that were kind of not cool. This person had a spirit of judgment, which is never cool. This person had a spirit of misunderstanding. This person has a spirit of not seeing, um, not being able to, see how someone else would feel. Um, in certain situations. And those for me, those are big no-nos. People, I had this someone tell me the other day, Kim, you're always giving people the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, but this is what I do, right? Because I'm not so quick to judge or so quick to be oblivious about things that are going on around me. Um, I always try to put myself in someone else's shoes and try to think, outside the box and think, morally, you know, why this person um uh may feel that way. There's always a reason, right? Why for a person may be offended by something. And sometimes we fall short in not understanding that. And we have to like kind of like stop doing that. Always this is the thing. This is the thing with me. And this is what why it's very friendships are very hard for me and why I say I struggle. Because and I understand that everybody can't be like me. And I'm not trying to say that I'm the perfect person and I don't make mistakes and I'm flawless. But again, this and no one can ever say that they had a conversation with me and I didn't say, well, wait a minute now. Let's understand why this person may feel that way, or let's, you know, like really sit down because so many people are so quick to just dismiss people and I don't know why they feel like that and I didn't see anything wrong with it. And that's just the point. You, that word I won't take you very far. You have to show more humility and be more understanding that you don't know what a person went through and you don't know how a picture, a statement, a video, a conversation or anything might affect a person. And for someone to be it disturbs me how so many people are so defensive right off the bat. Well, he's stupid. I was just making a joke. I didn't mean anything by it. And yes, you might have been making a joke and you didn't mean anything by it, but you have to be mindful of other people. Are you kidding me right now? Goodbye. Like, are you kidding me right now? Goodbye. I don't care about Fortnite. You're being rude as F. In nowhere, shape, and form is that funny, him coming in being rude while I'm recording. So I hope no one comments anything funny about it because it's not funny or cute. Anyway, I tell you that Satan is always busy, honey, and he busy right now. But anyway, that I don't know. Like I said, I'm struggling with friendships and I'm struggling with people because I just want people to have a better sense, a better idea, a better perspective um, about things, and not be so quick to be defensive and take everything to heart and try to understand why a person may feel the way they do um, about certain things. But back to this person, yeah, this person revealed to me that, like I said, they had a spirit of unforgiveness, a spirit of, of like envy and just a spirit of judging. And it's weird because I know a couple people like that. This one person, um, it's amazing because I'm the type of person, if I feel like somebody's being judgmental or, and this person said to me, I don't even know how we got on this subject, but this is how good God is. He just brought some stuff to me. This person says to me, um, I don't, oh my God, I don't even know how we got on this subject of like gay, lesbian, bisexual, and all this other stuff. But um, this person says to me, I forgot what did he say. He said something in effect. He said something, so I had to remind him of how ignorant he sounded. I said, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care what you and other people believe. I said, people just don't do their research nowadays. I said, and this might affect some people. I said, people's views and stuff, but I really don't care. No one wakes up and says they want to be gay. I don't care what anybody says. You're born that way. You're born gay. You're born bisexual. You're born however you are. You are born that way. And I said because I do. I know people that have taken their life. I know of stories of people taking their life because of this. And he was just so mad. He said, "Well, okay, that might be true, but all I'm gonna say about that is." Um, all I'm going to say about that is stay away from me with it and don't be trying to, and put that on me. And this is why I be talking about. I get disturbed when people say, I know you, I know you, I do know you, I know this and I know that. Because if I just feel as though this person, this young man knew that, he would have never said anything like that around me, near me, or to me. Oh, as long as, and that's your business. Um, um, whew, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Yeah, he would have never said it. Let me just tell you guys something. You're allowed to have your opinions about stuff. But I just tell people, don't be having negative opinions around me. Don't be judging gay, lesbian, bisexual people. Don't be judging people that have autism. Don't be judging somebody or making fun of somebody's children that has autism or, you know, um, or has any type of disability. Don't do that shit around me. See, I got off subject of what I really wanted to come on here and talk about. Don't just, I've said it before, don't do that around me. And I was just like, wow, I cannot be friends with this person. This person is super duper um, oh, Jesus. Um, you don't do that. You know, I'm going to skip over talking about this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I hope that I came on in a really, really good time because I really wanted to, a lot of people. I'm going really over in time, and I um have been told by other YouTube creators that I should just start my video over, but I'm not going to start my video over. Again, this is what I want y'all to do before I let y'all go. I want y'all to get ready. I think that's what's the title of my video. I want you to get ready. Because a lot of stuff that is going on today, happening today, has been prophesied. Um, it's in the Bible. Jesus said that these things that we're dealing with, um, uh, right now, and I think that we need to go into more prayer, show more humility, show more understanding, show more kindness. It's time, you all, we have got to get it together right now. Jesus speaks of the future. In Luke chapter 21, Jesus speaks of prophetically about the signs that would precede the end of the world. In Luke 21, verse 11, Jesus says that one of the signs would be pestilence, and there will be great earthquakes in various places, and famines, and pestilence, pest, pestilence, which is like pesticides, this whole coronavirus. And there will be fearful sights and great signs from heaven. The meaning of pestilence, according to the Hebrew and Greek, yep, definition is plague and disease. If y'all don't wake up, additionally, in Matthew, I'm getting ready to touch the screen, and this is a desktop. I'm on a touchscreen laptop, but I would also have my desktop. Additionally, in Matthew 24, verses 7 through 8, Jesus says, For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and in various places there will be famines, and earthquakes. But all of these things are merely the beginning of birth pangs, pangs. And several versions of the Bible, the word pestilence, pestilence appears between famine and earthquakes. Again, that word means again, plague and disease. What we're going through right now. Let's see. Is the coronavirus a sign of the end? Since Jesus mentioned um, plague and disease, because I can't pronounce that P word. Since Jesus mentioned plague and disease, does this mean that the coronavirus is a sign that the world will end and Jesus will come back tomorrow? Probably not. Throughout history, many plagues and diseases have caused fear and death. For example, consider the following outbreaks: the Black Plague, Ebola, SARS, MERS, coronavirus. Jesus didn't come back in the past because of these plagues. However, as epidemic, including the coronavirus, occurs more often and become more deadly, we should pay attention as these are warning signs that Jesus is coming back soon. There are so many signs. I wanted to look up the different signs that were in the Bible because I don't know myself. I do know that, like they just mentioned, what, earthquakes, yeah, earthquakes, the Antichrist. I should have been more prepared, but I just wanted to make this video because I really don't think people are taking um this this whole mm, this virus seriously. Like they said, it is a sign. He might not come tomorrow. He might not come next week. He might not come for another 10 or 15 years, folks, but he's coming. And I just think that we have to do better. And it almost makes me not want to come over here because I'm just like, I feel just like it's it's not my it's not, I'm not going to say not my job, or I'm not supposed to be trying to change people. Actually, I'm only trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? And they speak about this in the Bible. Dr. Charles Stanley spoke about this, about encouraging people and not having friendships where you get in, where you fit in, where you're just nice to people to be nice to people. You're nice to a person because that person's nice. If you don't believe, this is what I'm telling people. If you don't believe in what I believe in, if you're not where I'm at spiritual, whatever, then just step off. I'm okay with it. I am in a place right now that is really so comfortable and so good. I am trying to get right. I am trying to do everything that I need to do before I go to bed every night. I say my prayers. I mean, I pray a lot anyway. I say this. I say, God have mercy on my soul. God have mercy on the soul of my children, because you don't know when He's coming, and you don't know when your turn, when He's coming to take you home. Personally, so I really made this video because I just want people to take this virus seriously. I want you to take these earthquakes seriously, these forest fires, all that stuff that happened in Australia. Start being more, you know, cautious and cautious about what's going on around you. But, and I'm going to say this, I'm only speaking to other spiritual beings like myself. What I'm saying right now is probably not matter until about a billion people right now, because and I'm not sorry to say this, that's on you. This is my end game, right? My end game in life. I have a lot of end games, right? My end games was, of course, to be a mother, to get married, and be a successful business owner. But you want to know what my real end game is? My real end game is to stand at His feet and have Him look me in my face and say, "Well done, my humble and faithful servant." That's my end game. And that's why I come on here, and it's just why I act the way. This is why I'm so loving, and I am so forgiving, and I'm just like, I try my best. And again, I'm struggling with people. I'm struggling with friends, because there's just people. You guys are just not there yet. Not saying all of you, but the people that I'm in contact with, you're just not there yet, and it's very hard, because I want you to have this peace and let go of the bitter and angriness and thinking everything's about you. I just want you to be just like be fruitful and happy, and just have this inner, this inner peace. I want that, because it's a good feeling, and it's a good knowing. It's a good knowing. It is. It's a good knowing. It's a good knowing. Um, so I'm getting ready. I'm getting, I've been getting ready. I've been getting ready for a long time. But for the last, I want to say 3 or 4 months, well, maybe, yeah, been really, really getting ready. And I want to say thank you to my 2 new subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate you. I asked these guys to subscribe, and they, without hesitation, both of these young men came right on here and subscribed to my channel, and I'm so grateful. And I wrote your name down somewhere. I subscribed to yours back, and I am the type of person, I do actually go through my subscriptions and go on people's pages and watch the videos and stuff like that. Now, I might not always give a thumbs up because I'm petty like that. Um, Thumbs up are very helpful because they keep you in rotation. They allow other people that are not subscribed to you to view your videos. So I have a lot of people that watch, come on my video, come here and watch, and this, and whoever, maybe didn't like what I'm saying. I understand how you can sit here for 30 minutes and listen if you don't like it. So why not thumbs up it? But I do. I go through my subscriptions all the time, especially the little guys like us that, have a small fan base. That's trying to get somewhere. I try to do my best to thumbs up your video, but I am petty a little bit. If I see you ain't thumbing mine up, I ain't gonna thumb yours up either. And I know who thumbs up my videos. And I know. I have people tell me that they've thumbs up my video, but I know that they didn't. Um, because I serve an awesome God, and he tells me, he's like, nah. Anyway, I know that Orlando Jamal, you guys definitely thumbs up my videos. Plus my kids, of course, they thumbs me up too. But anyway, and I'm only saying that, you know, because I didn't realize the importance of a thumbs up until someone else had told me. So this video did not go how I planned it to go, but I appreciate you guys popping in and out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate your love and your support, and I definitely appreciate my new subscribers. Y'all was on it. I was like, hey, I'm Kim. I got a YouTube page. Can you go? And you guys were like, on it. YouTube was like, and I appreciate that. So I'm going to go and get back in my bed because my feet are cold. Oh, yeah. I was going to say something else, but I'm not going to say it wasn't anything bad or anything like that. It was just, remember I was telling you guys about the package, how I ordered something from on eBay the beginning of the month, and I hadn't got it yet. I got it today, but then I realized where it was coming from. And I'm not going to sit up here and be all, yes, people should be, yes, I said people should be wary of this virus, and I meant as a sign of Jesus coming. It's one of the signs of Jesus coming. And yes, people should be wary of catching it too. But remember, I was telling you guys to do your own research on how you catch it. You really have to exchange mucus with someone, like them sneezing on you, or they sneeze into their arm and you hug them, and then it got literally on your skin and got into your pores. Literally, someone really can like sneeze and it get on your jacket but not touch your skin, and you wash your jacket, you'll be fine. From what I heard, it's actual like contact type. Um, but yes, it is very scary. Yes, I ordered something and it didn't come, and then it came today. And I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Y'all should have seen me outside with my gloves on. I went to the mailbox with 2 gloves and some alcohol sanitizer things, and I literally took the package because the person, it was delivered from California, but the actual instrument was actually made in China. And I don't know how long that person has had it. Y'all should have seen me. I was at that mailbox with my 2 gloves on and my alcohol, and I took the instrument out of the box. I put it. I actually wrapped it in a piece of paper, plastic bag, because that's how nice I am, and very, considerate. I'm not just gonna just leave it there. That's it. And I have a hard time, y'all. Y'all just don't know I'm having a hard time. I'm not saying I'm the best thing, but I'm the best. Anyway, so I put the box and stuff in the bag. I put it into the trash can outside, actually a compost, so no one actually has to dig in it and get it when it got crushed. Then I actually took my rubber off and took the instrument when I got in the house, because I had another plastic bag that I had it in. Yeah, and put it in the plastic bag when I got home. I wore that instrument out with alcohol. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. And God was like, "You good?" I was like, "Thank you," because I was thinking a little bit. I was like, "Oh my God, my God, my God," but I'm good. So I'm gonna upload a video in about 5 minutes that I did um earlier. So they actually got a couple of videos that I'm going to upload. But this is what I want you guys to do. Pray, 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 pray. The power of prayer is amazing. Not only pray, work on yourself. I'm working on myself each and every day, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I'm working on myself. Pray, work on yourself, do better. Um, uh, take some good advice, give some good advice, um, and just try to be all you can be, the best that you can be. And that's really the only thing we can do, you guys. And is just stay focused. Like, um, yeah. And I'm super hungry right now. My baby, y'all, the single parent struggle is my baby has the flu. It's been confirmed that my baby has the flu. She had a cold maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago. When the kids go to school, they go home, they go to school, and they bring home other um, germs and stuff like that. And I took my baby to the doctor on the 12th, which was last Thursday. I said she was okay. Did the whole influenza, nose, and this, checked her for all type of viruses. She came back negative. So that was Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. What's today? Wednesday, something. She's just started feeling better today. But God was like, take your baby to the doctor anyway. So I took my baby to the doctor, and she got her nose swiped again and got her throat swiped for like bronchitis and stuff. So she doesn't have bronchitis, but my baby has the flu, and she is just in the bed knocked out right now. So pray for my baby, my little one. And I'm her only parent, her only provider. So it is the single parent. Um, uh, I'm happy. God is a provider, and He always does. He always provides. That's one thing I can say. He is a provider. So I hope to come back on here tomorrow. I have a couple t-shirts that I'm going to make. And I thank you guys who actually acknowledge. Remember, I showed you guys my heat press machine, and I told you guys I had a couple shirts. So it was a couple of you that called me and said, Kim, how much are your shirts? How much are your accessories? And I appreciate that. You actually acknowledge that you wanted to support my business. I pay attention to a lot more things than people think I do. And I appreciate that. So I have, um, this is not your t-shirt, but I have to get your t-shirt. This is actually for someone else. And this one is for my baby. So I'm going to make some t-shirts. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it tomorrow. Because this one, yeah, this is my baby's, and this one is just for someone else who asked me to make a t-shirt. So thank you for supporting my businesses. And I will talk to you guys in a minute. Don't forget that I upload videos, and I thank you guys that actually watch them. Anyway, you guys, I love you, and I thank you for your support. Have a fantastic rest of the evening. It's 8 p.m. already. It's night. Anyway.